This is Dr. Nathan Griffith, political science professor at Belmont University. And Nathan, a lot of people are talking about tonight's town hall meeting as if it's a debate. Can you kind of talk a little bit about the format for tonight?
Debate is used loosely, because the idea is that the audience will prepare the questions, submit them to the moderator. The moderator will choose from among those questions and ask them, but really the dialogue is not between the candidates, it's between each candidate and the audience.
Another question a lot of people are asking, historically, what has been the impact of negative campaigns? Have they worked or have they not worked?
Sadly, they work. That's what people keep using. And they tend to use them late in campaigns because you only have to say a negative thing once and people remember it. Whereas just to get a positive message across, psychologists tell us it takes 4 times. So rather than run the same commercial 4 times, they just run it once and have the same effect. When you're late in the campaign and run low on funds, that maximizes your advertising budget. Even though people don't like it, and there's a backlash to it, at the same time, when they get in the voting booth, they don't remember who said the negative thing, they just remember the negative thing. So it tends to work, and people use it.
Okay. The other question would be, what strategy do you expect from Senator McCain tonight?
My expectations are kind of a dangerous thing. What I would do if I were Senator McCain, what I would do if I was his campaign manager, is just let him loose. He is very talented at interacting with people, even though it's kind of a anti-intuitive thing, counterintuitive thing for him to be that way, because he's so uncomfortable behind the podium. But to get him interacting with people they've been trying to get him to not offend people, and he doesn't do well with not offending people. It's just not in his nature. He's very good at telling you exactly what he thinks, and people like the fact that he's honest and respect him for it. He does it in a way that's respectful, and people like that about him. I think part of the dip in his poll numbers is because of the change in strategy to have him not offend people is actually offending people.
What about Senator Obama? What should his strategy be?
His strategy, he's a smart guy, and like most of us academics, he has a tendency to say things in big phrases, in long sentences that sort of tend to go into nowhere and never come back. He needs to, when someone asks him a question, he needs to make sure he delivers something they can put in their pocket and take home with them. And a nice, short, crisp answer that even if it's not perfect, even if it's not, if they sit and look at it at home long enough, they might decide there's maybe some problems with it. But something they can take home with them. Because if they walk away thinking, I asked him a question, and all he gave me was rhetoric and empty words, he never really answered my question, that's what's going to damage his rapport with voters.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. My pleasure.